She's a dancer. She's a dancer. She's a dancer. She's a dancer. Got me watching you. She's a dancer. Stuck on how she moves. She's a dancer. Got me hypnotized. She's a dancer. Gonna spend my money on my money tonight. Hey shorty, how you doing? See you every Friday. Yeah. Watching you move. Damn, you're so sexy. Yeah. No, it ain't real. It's all pure fantasy. Yes, I know the deal. It's all about the money. But I can't stop thinking about what we can do out of this club. Where it's just me and you. So say you're ready. Girl, give me that chance. Once I dive in, you'll be left in a shred. Got me watching you. She's a dancer. Stuck on how she moves. She's a dancer. Got me hypnotized. She's a dancer. Gonna spend my money on my money tonight. Oh no, baby, I know this ain't real, but it feels like it is. Got me thinking I'm the only one that matters in this club. Every time we exchange words, I feel that rub on my leg. Draw me in, asking if I'm ready for another dance. These pockets still heavy, so I said let's go. She took me to the top floor. Now she gives me a private show. Booty go up and down. Said the booty go up and down. Hips go round and round. Said the hips go round and round. Booty go up and down. Said the booty go up and down. Hips go round and round. Said the hips go round and round. She's a dancer. Got me watching you. Got me watching you. Got me watching you. She's a dancer. Stuck on how she moves. Got me stuck on how she moves. Got me stuck on how she moves. She's a dancer. Got me hypnotized. She's a dancer. She's a dancer. She's a dancer. Gonna spend my money. Gonna spend my money tonight. All this money, girl, it's yours. It's yours. Just keep on dancing, moving, and I'll throw more. This money, girl, it's yours. It's yours. Just keep on dancing, moving, and I'll throw more. Yeah, all this money, girl, it's yours. It's yours. Just keep on dancing, moving, I'll throw more. This money.
Virgo. We ain't gonna go back and forth and play this cat and mouse game. It is what it is. If you with it, let me know from the beginning. What it's gonna be.
So what it's gonna be, baby girl? Acting like you're trying to all these bitches hitting up the phone. I'm headed to the spot just to be alone. I step in, get a table while I'm in the zone. Something like one bottle just to be social. Hitting Twitter, let my hitters know I'm chilling local. And I'm sipping while I'm sitting solo. I'm just different bass hitting while I'm listening to Total. A lot of things on the floor shaking. Each one got me more patient. I see when I'm like, Lord gracious. Let's see what it's gonna take us. I told her, I wanna see you on the floor naked. She laughed. She looked at me and said, this boy crazy. Then she looked at me and said she overdated. And I looked at her and said, I'm so persuasive. Then I grabbed her by the hand, headed to the table. It's glasses after glasses, getting more acquainted. The liquor make these women show their true colors.
HHPOV. HHPOV.
Yeah.
I don't hear
my mic
nothing over
on.
here.
My mic sounds nice.
Rob, these headphones on?
I don't know. Can you? Can you hear you?
No, I don't hear nothing. I'm saying like you got the controls in. This is Mike. Check.
There you go. Yeah.
I still don't hear nothing.
You don't hear nothing? Maybe it's your headphones, bro. Maybe your headphones was plugged in. Maybe if your headphones was plugged in, the plug with no power.
Like, that's my fault.
Oh, boy. Yo, this is how he starts off 2019.
Yo, Happy New Year, man. Woo.
Slipping. He started off slipping.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, welcome to 2019.
So wait a minute, bro. 2019, new year, new you?
New year, better me.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. Everybody talking about new them, but you could be the same person, but just make yourself better than the previous years. Always grow.
I'm more focused. I came into the new year with some money. I plan on continuing to have some money for the whole year.
Yeah, I came in broke.
Increase my hustle.
With a negative balance. Give me a clap for that.
No, that's not a good thing, though.
With a negative balance.
You're not supposed to do that.
Why not?
No, I'm dead serious. I didn't have a ritual probably for like 10 years.
Okay.
That have money in your pocket, have money in the bank. It doesn't matter how much. You got $1 in your pocket, you got $5 in the bank.
Well,
and you come in with something, meaning if you come in with it, you're going to sustain and make money throughout the whole year. It's worked.
Bank was negative, but my pocket had a little, like $5? So
yeah, so you have.
Yeah, I'm rich.
So you have.
I'm rich.
Yeah, so, 2019, Happy New Year's to everyone. Hope you had a blessed one. Hope your year is blessed with health and wealth. That's my new saying now. You want health and wealth.
That's been my saying for eons, man.
Nah, but a lot of people say health is wealth.
I've always said,
let's keep it 1,000. Health and wealth. Because we don't want to be poor. We don't want to be poor. Because even when you poor, you can't afford good health. You feel what I'm saying?
My blessings, whenever I tell somebody a blessings, whenever I do a toast, whenever somebody's birthday, any New Year's or anything like that, I always say more health, wealth, and happiness.
Yeah.
Those three things is like top key, man. You
things,
have that in your life, you live content.
Yeah. Those three things is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And positivity. You know what's crazy? I wanna just mention this and just tell me, do you agree with me? You know how a lot of people on social media and they talk about positive vibes, right? Positive vibes.
Yeah.
You can't talk positive vibes if you're not a positive person. You feel what I'm saying?
Very true.
A lot of people want positive vibes and they want you to give positive vibes and no negativity. But yes. He's getting involved. He's getting involved. Sal wanted to make an intro for him.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely bring him in.
I was
You know
like,
the deal?
I was
You know the
like,
deal?
I was
Sky
like,
right
yo,
here,
you know
man.
me. I put people part of the show. Right, David Slims? Slim David? I put people part of the show, don't I?
Definitely.
Nah,
Well,
he
we
can come
gon-
on
we
in
gon-
right now.
we gon' intro
his
him,
mic
man.
is ready. His mic is nice 1-2.
Bugs, man, make your way over here, man.
His mic is nice 1-2. E the fifth letter coming in here sharp.
He just
20,
got here.
20.
He just tell you like,
He
yo, let's
came
get
in
him in
here-
here. But he
he
don't
came-
understand. We just started this show.
No, but you got to understand. E has been running around hosting New Year's throughout the world for everyone. For everyone.
Oh, Bugs been ready since 6:30.
What's crazy is that,
Bugs was ready since 6:30.
and let me ask.
Like
let me
double
ask,
Dutch, like when
let
the
me
girls
ask.
go to double Dutch.
Let me ask, because you know what I said. Remember what I said? I came in with some money.
Yeah,
I came in with some money for the New Year's.
yeah.
This is Polo, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to get the outfit,
Yeah.
and I looked at the tag. I said, not this
He
year.
said, hell no.
I said, not this year, man. I got some more working to do. Not this year. I can't get this one this year. I said, maybe I get 2 patches and make my own. I'll make my own. I looked at that tag. I said, yo, man.
He said the only thing I can do about that outfit is the pole part.
The pole.
Not the low.
I can't do the low. I said,
I'll be on the low because I'm Poe.
I said, excuse me. They said, can I help you, sir? I said, yeah. What's the installment plans for this one? What's the layaway plan for this right here? Like, can I buy it piece by piece? Because I can't get the whole outfit at one time. What's up?
Nah, I'm coolin', man.
Bugs, what up,
You know,
man?
happy
Pardon the
New
voice.
Year's to you
I'm
guys.
losing my voice, so
He's
I'm
been
a little,
doing,
Party,
like
huh?
I said, he's been doing New Year's all throughout the whole world.
What's going on with your voice?
I had a little cough, Bugs, and then started talking all day. I didn't let it relax. You
Yeah,
know what I
it's a
mean?
wrap.
Then I started doing some singing.
Yeah. Oh man, this
You know
guy.
what I
Oh,
mean?
you singing too?
Yeah, I sing as well. You know what I mean? I sing every morning. You know?
Ginger roots, man. Ginger roots.
Ginger roots.
Some honey.
This dude giving out mad
Lemon.
remedies
That's
now.
the remedy
Lemon-
right there,
lemon,
man.
sliced lemon.
Yes.
Guys,
Boil it for 20 to 30 minutes. I drink it 3 times a
you
week,
got- you
baby.
got it.
I drink it 3 times a week. I'm
Yo,
on my
Slim,
shit.
Slim, you said that for everything.
I'm on my shit.
That's for every
Bra-
sickness.
Brav's
Yeah.
like,
Every sickness, baby. Every sickness.
Bravo Sebi over here.
Every sickness, man.
You have to boil it 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
You know what I'm saying? They say, yo. They
He,
say,
he,
yo.
he even get the same advice for Shantae. She got
I
a
did.
little,
I broke it
little
down. I
poison.
broke it down, man. The joint is true, though. You got a hangnail? Ginger roots. Honey,
said-
lemon.
So you got a paper cut, boil it 30 minutes.
You got an afro? Ginger roots. You get a fade right after.
You got the chicken pox, 30 minutes. 35.
The computer ain't working? Ginger roots.
So you want to gain muscle like Doug? 30 minutes. So Bugs,
What's up?
You know what's so funny? In terms of like clothing, right? Is there no other way to let people know you're from Brooklyn than walking in with polo on? Is that the?
Now,
Would
when
you agree?
once you hear my music, you know what I mean? You're gonna be like, oh, yeah,
Okay.
alright.
It's a
Say no
matching
more.
set.
Yeah.
It's a matching
Feel
set.
me?
Yo, Brooklyn is so polo,
So
Yeah,
polo.
it's-
and polo is so. You from
That's,
Brooklyn?
yeah, I'm from Brooklyn.
So
Yeah,
cool.
raised in Brooklyn. Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? It's been like that for years. It's
Yeah,
not
now,
nothing like-
that's
so
that's,
it's the low.
that's my
Years.
era. Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
feel
so it's
me?
the low.
I mean,
I thought they would like transition out. They haven't transitioned out yet.
some dudes do, but
Yeah,
you
some
got
dudes-
some,
some dudes
you got
don't.
some collectors
You got-
though.
yeah.
I know
Yeah.
collectors
You got
like
collectors.
yeah,
Yeah,
Dallas
I-
Penn
I've
is
seen 'em.
one.
Scripps,
Dallas Penn.
Scripps is one.
Yeah,
that's,
Scripps.
that's supposed
Yeah.
to come here. you
Yeah,
know.
Scripps
who
with
is
the
it?
teddy bears and all that.
Oh,
Scripps
Oh,
go
that's
hard.
right. I remember
man.
Scripps now. Yeah, he had
Marciano.
the
Yeah,
post.
that's-
Marciano
Marciano.
from-
Marciano's one.
Yes.
And shout out to Scripps. That was who hooked us up with Bugs.
Yeah,
You know,
shout
that's
out to
family.
Scripps.
He said he got a new movie coming out. So he's trying to put the pieces together.
Yeah, Low is on it. Yo,
Yeah.
they so heavy on it that they've started their own convention now.
Yeah, they
It
got
was-
the,
it
yeah, they
wasn't-
got
is it 2
they even
years
got
now?
like the vintage store. They got
Yeah.
their own. Yeah. it's-
So they
it's
got a
big,
they got a
yeah.
convention once a year. The low
Low life. Yeah.
the
you
low
see-
life
Yeah, you see.
con, the low life con.
No,
Locon,
Locon.
something like that. And
You know,
you
black.
come out there,
I can't do black people. Black people are incredible.
remix everything. Remix everything.
We are
We
incredible.
remix everything. We will figure out a way to make that.
We
shit
take
happen.
the underworld
yeah, and flip it.
and make it mainstream.
Yeah.
You talking about low life, gang affiliated, all that.
Yeah, now everybody corporate. They all
Now they
corporate now.
corporate.
Yeah.
That's
But-
crazy.
And yeah.
You got the live joint, the live is that over here?
What's that?
This one.
The live
Oh,
holder.
The holder.
You took it away, Slims. That's how you feeling?
Slim David.
Nah, it's over
It's
there.
not over here.
You got one over there.
It's a New Year's, so Slim's like, you gotta get your
Like,
own.
wrapped it up.
Slim.
So Bugs, give us the name. What's the I see. Is it Bugsy Calhoun?
It's Bugsy Bugs.
Bugsy Bugs.
I
Where you
mean-
get that from?
I grew up with that name. you know
Bugsy.
what I mean? Yeah,
Okay.
you feel me? It started as a nickname, you know, and
Right.
then as I grew up, I'm like, yo, it's just Bugs, man. You know what I mean?
No more Bugsy.
Yeah, it's just Bugs.
I'm older now.
No more nicknames. This is
Yeah,
my name.
you know what I mean?
Respect
So
me,
I
yeah.
grew up with that since like 9, 10, you feel me? So, I mean, then
And your descent. What are you? Haitian.
I'm Haitian, yeah.
I'm Haitian.
Yeah,
Haitian?
yeah,
Oh, by the way, man,
yeah.
Shout out to all my Zoes. man.
Yeah.
happy Independence Day to y'all, you know?
Thank you, man.
I like how every
I love when
time
my
got
Haitians
guests
come through, man.
Is Haitian, yo, his the vocabulary in his language increases.
Absolutely.
Like he'll know a couple, then he get another guest, and he got a whole nother
He got-
sentence
It's
now.
rare I get my
It's just
my
growing.
Zoes
It's just
to come
growing.
out, my Haitians, my ICNs to come out.
Yeah, you feel me?
But you know what's crazy?
Mm-hmm.
We've had an abundance amount of Haitians come through the show.
Yeah.
Not for nothing.
Yeah,
Let me
We've
tell
had
you
a lot of
something.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah, a
man.
lot of
Let me tell you something that I've learned about, our Haitians. I didn't know how influential they were in hip hop and a lot of little subcultures, particularly in New York. I didn't know. And what happens is that they're not necessarily as vocal.
yeah.
Like, yo, I'm Haitian. Here I am. There's been a new trend of that in the last 5 to 10 years, Fuji, stuff like that.
Right.
But you just didn't see it. So I get excited. I'm from the Bronx. There's not really that many Haitians in the Bronx.
Yeah,
So I get
yeah,
excited when I find fellow Haitians around me. It's like, wow, So,
dope.
but you guys, that's what y'all do. That's Brooklyn all day.
It's all over, man.
Yeah.
We fought for that rights too, man. You feel me? You know what I mean? For those that don't know, that's just repping it. We fought for that, man.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Brooklyn.
And I-
Coming here in the 90s, know what I mean? It wasn't easy, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it is what, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's real.
Nah, I love, you know what I mean? We get the love. I love it, man.
Brooklyn went through a lot trying to get through that,
Yeah.
It's basically a Caribbean island, Brooklyn,
Yeah,
damn
you
near.
know?
Yeah,
It's all a gumbo. Everybody makes
Yes,
it,
yes,
man.
yes, yes.
I love it though, man.
So you got some new music out?
Yeah,
You
I
just
got
get
some heat, yeah.
what's
man.
the new joints you got
It's
out?
called Food. You know what I mean? That's
Food?
what we're pushing right now. Everybody want food, man.
Food, wow.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we all hungry, man.
One word, food.
Yeah, food.
it.
That's it.
Plain and
man.
simple.
What's
Food,
the
plain and
concept?
simple.
What's the concept of it?
Nah, I mean, just letting you know, man. The hood is hungry. I'm hungry. You know what I mean? And
Bugs kept it
at
thorough.
at the end of the day, we all need food,
Let's
man.
go eat.
You know what I mean?
That's it.
So that's the concept of the song, man. Let's get it, man.
What made did you look at all these other concepts of songs and you were like, I'm not even gonna complicate it and we keep it simple. Let me start with the basics.
It was called Everybody Want Food, but I just showed food. You feel me?
I
So,
like that better. Straight
Yeah,
food.
straight
Everybody
food.
food.
Yeah,
It's kind of
so
too long.
Just
Get right to the
shorten
point.
it food.
What is it? The less, the more?
Yeah,
less is more.
Less
Less
is
is
more.
more.
Right to the point.
I mean,
Let's get to it. So this is food right
Yeah,
here.
this is food.
I got it if you need it. Food that is. I'm back with it. That trap music. But this time, I'ma throw it all in the pot. Escobar O's fresh off the boat. I'm on my militant mode. So bosses line up.
that's how it start right from the gate. You reround it?
Well, I mean, I started at 7 seconds.
Let me hear it, let me hear it. I like the
Welcome
intro.
to the future. Just follow the star.
Niggas on them sound.
Let's go.
I got it if you need it. Food that is. I'm back with it. That trap music. But this time, I'ma throw it all in the pot. Escobar O's fresh off the boat. I'm on my militant mode. So bosses line up, horsemen behind us. My hood follow the laws. Stick to the script, grind hard in the grindhouse. Watching Grindhouse. You could call it a Tarantino flip. Stuck in the Matrix, Neo then. Trapped in where everybody want food. First come, first serve, get it while it's booming. Fresh out the pot, glossy cookies, cooking I'm into. Clean kitchen with all the utensils. Deal with trained chefs, I serve the O's fresh. Got fish on the scale, yeah, so everything's on point. Feeding the block ain't easy. You got hustlers that really need it. Eat, sleep, and money. Ain't funny. I'm so serious about my dough, but I'll still hand my brother a loaf cause he go for it. It's just more pastry for the bakery. Caking, feel like I got frosting all over me. A room full of potency. Give Montana a nosebleed for real, yo. I'm still sitting back waiting on that fat Joe Kilo. Took care of the transporter. Now I'm just focused on the exporter. Everybody want food. Everybody want food.
I like the food references that you use throughout the verse.
Gotta stick to the script.
I like the first 2 lines because he kind of like reversed. He had the intro, he versed it. He was like, boom, boom, food that is.
Food that is.
Yeah. And then he went to it. So that's great. What you thought, bro?
You know me, man. I always love when I'm hearing straight rap.
Scripts, what up? You can say right
rap,
here, man.
straight hip hop. You know what I'm saying? The elements and the intensity. The intensity. You know what I'm saying? I want to ask you 2 questions. 2 questions. One. I want to ask you one. Do you ever feel, you know, when you putting the piece together, right?
Yeah.
And you dropping it, and you know, as an artist, you like, this shit right here is crazy. They better get it. They better get it. You know what I'm saying? They better get it. And then you drop it, and they don't get it the way you put it together.
Yeah.
And you like, y'all don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel what you
How do you feel about that? Like they hear the music, they rocking, but they just not getting it. How do you feel?
You gotta listen to it again, man. Basically, you gotta listen to the words, man. Cause nowadays everybody jump soon as they hear the beat. Yeah, it's cool to hear the beat, but you gotta hear what the person's saying too. Know what I mean? I'm big on that, man. You know what I mean? That's music for me, cause that's therapy. I want to hear what the person's saying. You feel me? It's not all about just jumping up and down. You feel me? So regardless, a real person gonna feel it, regardless or not. They gonna feel it. They gonna be like, well, yeah, this is a track right here. So basically, it's up to the people, man. You know what I mean?
But even when you're talking about station. Look for station. Even when you're talking about like stuff as basic as food, there you go. You're talking something as basic as food, it's a go.
Yeah,
so what's the
that's with everything, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
Wi-Fi joke.
Because I gotta see me. I have a thing of like when I listen to tracks and I listen to artists, I want to be where they at. I want to go through that feeling. Like I think that's when an artist has done a joint, has done his part. When he makes the fan feel like you're right there with him.
You're right there.
You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, oh, okay, I can see it. I want to envision it. I feel it. Yeah, that. You know what I'm saying? And I love that. That right there is rap music at its best. That right there is a hip hop artist, man.
Yeah.
When they take you all, you got it. A West Coast rapper, and he's rhyming.
Yeah.
And now you on the West Coast. Well, we on the East Coast. What you want?
I feel like the concept.
You inside that, you in that zone. I feel what I feel where you coming from.
Food, like the concept already. You gonna now you listen for references, right? The name of the song. You listening for references. Let me see if these dimension food.
Yeah, when he said the bakery, the pastry, got the icing on.
Yeah.
I like that.
That was hot. But it sounds like you've been rhyming for a while because that style seems
doing
very classic.
I've been rapping forever, man. Like I grew up on the block, like
rhyming.
Full of rhymes.
On the ciphers.
I come out the building, you have no choice. They're like, you gotta spit something. You feel me? You can't. You gotta spit something. You feel me?
What if you can't? Because I can't spit for nothing, man.
Yo, you have to. They be like, yo, say 1, 2, 3 words, whatever. You feel me?
Playing around.
You
You
gotta
couldn't say that you rap.
Yeah.
And come outside. And
you feel
somebody
me?
not test you and you be like,
yeah,
yo,
so
you ain't got nothing for
I mean,
that.
I used to see the older
today.
cats doing it, you know what I mean, and all that. So then I got into it, so I started writing, and I'd be like, yo, hear me, yo, how this sound? Feel me? You like, yo, this shit fire. So now I'm hyped now. So I'm like, yo, let me go write some next. You feel me? So and then from there. Of course, yeah, man. So I think about those days because that's the days that got me better. You know what I mean? That got me where I'm at. You feel me? Cats criticizing me. You feel me? They letting me know, nah, that's alright. You feel me? You feel me? Shit like that. So I go back home, do my homework, and also I listen to other artists. You feel me? So like
they inspire you.
They inspire me. Like Jada, son, he say something hard. I'm like, damn, why I couldn't think of that? Shit, you feel me? So now I'm going home. I'm like, shit, let me try to build something. You feel me? So yeah, dude, that's the art. That's the art of it. You feel me? So
you know, it's crazy too when you think about like, so now, and this is from because we've been seeing a lot of artists come by, and we're thinking about culture versus the business, right? You know, I'm pretty sure back in the day you were looking at it from a cultural perspective.
Yeah.
This is dope.
Yeah.
My people's is doing it.
Yeah.
It's magical putting these words together. My intellect is flowing. But now, you know, we're all grown. We have bills. There's things going on. Yeah. Where are you at now? Are you thinking more business than culture? Are you doing it from a cultural perspective? Where you at?
The culture's is what got me here. Now, you feel me? Is what got me still doing this. You feel me? So now it's always gonna be here, even when the money comes. You feel me?
Gotcha.
So you know what I mean. So that's what it's just it equals the money. You feel me? So I'm just trying to get it.
So it's gonna turn into money.
Yeah,
it's not
you know what I mean.
All right. Okay,
so it's not going away regardless. It's gonna stay there. Okay. You feel me? I grew up around it. You know. So.
That's crazy.
Now, like you just said, you know, you come outside, you hear, you gotta get nice and everything. Now that you know smartphones is here, we got the apps, and you're somewhere. Do you wait till you get home, or do you just spit it in your phone real quick, just to have it so you can remember it and be like, yeah, I was feeling this.
Sometimes I'm forced to put it on my phone. Sometimes you feel me?
Scripts is having
it be
a fight
so
over
it
here.
be a hotline.
Yeah. Scripts is fighting over here.
Yeah, I see him.
He making it his own way. He said, yo, listen, man. Hold on. I don't know how you did this, but I'm about to fix this. I'm about to fix it.
Now, I mean, I use that word, just, you know, came outside a little, trying to get.
Now you got E-loss.
Now you got E-loss. Yeah, you got flip.
Yo, don't worry. Yo, listen, people, don't worry about it. We just having technical difficulties we're having technical difficulties with a platform to put your phone on. That's it.
Yeah, like that.
You might need instructions. Slims, do you have the instructions?
Bring it down.
Yeah, y'all need an instructional book. Y'all need that booklet right here. Step 1 to step 5.
Now we know to have the booklet out here for the next guest.
Oh my God.
Be like, yo, listen.
Okay, yeah, I got you, man.
Yo, Bugs.
They try to jump. They try to jump the stand right now. He's like,
yeah, it's good now.
Yo, Bugs, I heard mad drama over here. Right? I'm trying to listen to y'all.
Yeah, my bad, man. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry, man. I apologize.
But you came in for the rescue and you didn't do nothing.
I thought these kids fighting.
I thought they put something together. I was like, yo, listen, man, you better talk to Sal. Sal puts buildings together.
Yo, Bugs. Yo, Bugs, I thought he bought his DJ joint. I thought he bought his turntable and all that. He's putting it together like he's putting his mix on.
Yo, man, I apologize. Yo, but
it's all good.
It's good conversation, man. Great.
Absolutely, man.
We got the brothers here.
All day.
Hip hop, you know, we talk hip hop all day, all night.
So,
man.
I love hip hop, man.
Yeah.
So Scripts.
Oh, the mic. Okay, I'm here. Talk to me, player.
I know. As a DJ, you know, a lot of music comes through your joint.
A lot.
So what do you do with like artists like I know he's family. What do you do with artists like Bugs? Do you squeeze them in between hot artists? Do you give like a little section of indie cats to shine? How do you blend those artists in?
You know, before I even get to this question, you know what I'm saying? I'm a student of hip hop. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I came from Haiti at a very young age. You know, I never thought I would see this day and age right here where, you know, Haitians have a major grip on the game, man. This is a phenomenal experience for me. due to the fact that
Scripts.
Oh, so you gotta
Talk
put
to the mic,
voice
brother.
to the
due to the fact that you know
Bring
when
it
I
down, too, and everything. You can bring it
when I came from Haiti, you know, it was a bunch of stigmatism going on, and now to see this, you know, to see how this thing blossom, and to see the direction this thing is going, man. Sometimes I'm like, am I dreaming? You know what I'm saying? Am I dreaming?
That's real.
What else, you know what I mean? And I myself, when I started, I wanted to be an MC. You know what I mean? I still check 1, 2, and you don't stop. You know what I mean? Pull out the trigger straight on the block. You know, things like that. You know? I wanted to, you know, every now and then I try to write like 2 verses or something. You know, I'm dead serious, man. and just like he was saying, you know, when
stay warm, just stay warm.
When Jada Kiss, and my kiss was Nas, and Nas put them words together. I'm like, yo, I'm studying organic chemistry. And I can't even put it together the way this dude put it. How he did that?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And you know, growing up here, it's very emotional for me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know. I get when I love something, I get emotional about it. So when I heard his music, you know, 'cause, you know, I do a little radio show to myself. So a good friend of mine, who my childhood friend, DJ Highness,
Shout out to Highness.
you know, brought him to the studio. So I'm looking at him. I'm like, yo, I know this guy. You know what I'm saying? And you know, my instinct, 99% sometimes correct. And I'm like, yo, that's my man. We went to school together. Come to find out, that's his big brother that I went to school with. Yeah, they look alike, but I don't know if they're twin or not. You know what I'm saying? And then he was like, yeah, that's my brother. You know what I mean? Situations happen. You know what I mean? And you know, I've been doing this music thing for like, you know, 10, 15 years, man. I mean, you hear all kind of underground artists and you see all kind of nonsense. So, you know, you kind of like, I don't want to deal with this no more. I just want to live my life, you know what I'm saying? And but you know, because
pull you back in.
Yeah, word up. So I heard it's not even pulling me back in. He family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when I heard the record, I'm like, nah, we can't sleep on this. This is hard right here, you know what I'm saying? So I took the record, I looked at it, you know, I listened to it, you know, because when I say I looked at it, I really did. Michael Jackson style, I see music in colors, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Word up. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So,
He's like, I got music glasses. Put on my music glasses, like.
So, and
I listen to it mute. I just watch it.
I listened to the record and I sent it to my man Black Lotto. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And when Black Lotto heard it, he was like, yo,
wait, hold on. Let's give it up for that name, Black Lotto.
Shout out Black Lotto, man.
Black Lotto, a.k.a. the Black Obama. He used to be like, a.k.a. the Black Obama. I'm like, wait a minute. Obama is black. I'm like, nah, Obama's not black. You know what I'm saying? Obama's a mutt. You know what I'm saying? So and now I got it. A.k.a. the, you know what I mean?
Them hood names, Black
Lotto.
Lotto.
And when I sent it to Black Lotto, you know what I'm saying? And Black Lotto listened to it. I don't know if he looked at it like I did. And, you know, he called me up like, yo, Script, this record is hard. We got to do something with this record. We got to do it over. And you know, he connected with Jada Kiss, Joel Ortiz and stuff like that. You know, we just started going to the studio with them guys, man, and you know, we not lucked up, you know what I mean? Once you grind it, you know what I mean? Eventually
it's the universe, man. It's the universe, man. Like, ain't no accident.
We went to the studio with Joel Ortiz, man. My man, he ate the track.
Joel is a fool.
The name of the track is Fool, but it's like
give it to Joel's like
he ate that, man. And then he got another track. He sent me another track. I sent it to my man in ATL. My man in ATL who I grew up with, I ain't gonna say his name yet, because that's the ace card. You know what I'm saying? He chill with Rihanna, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the sky, Akon, like everyday friend, you know what I mean? So he like, yo, because I already know how to walk in the industry. And this industry, you gotta pull yourself up. Ain't nobody gonna give you nothing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I listen to a lot of Jay-Z when Jay-Z talking, and he makes sense. Nobody like coming to you. You don't like when nobody coming to you with their hand out. You want people to come with a situation.
Have
so
something for the pot, man.
Yeah,
we all eat, man.
So
everybody want food.
Everybody want food. It doesn't matter how much food they got. Or they eat and they still want food.
They still want
So my man called me like, yo, okay, because the thing is, Lotto like one track, my other man like another track, cause Lotto's the hood, East New York, you know what I mean? Canarsie type of dude. He want a banger.
Yeah.
He want that lyrical stuff. My other man, he a party going kind of guy.
Yeah.
He stay in the parties with them, a lot
got
of
it
girls
all
in the
for them.
block.
I got
so
it
he
all
wants
for
something
them.
happy. You know what I'm saying? So he got another record, and he called me up. Yo, that record is dope. Because the other record is a party record. I don't know if he played it.
He ain't played yet. Nice. Feeling nice.
Feeling nice?
Yeah.
Got one word.
Yeah,
Nice.
that word, nice. And he
That's
was like,
just
yo,
nice.
The thing about the game is you got to know how to pick hits.
Exactly.
So when I heard the two records, I'm like, yo, these are two hits. I got a hood hit, and then I got international hit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's international, that one right there.
So when I sent them the nice, I sent them both records, so he was like, yo, I like the nice one. Yo, we're going to work on that. Send me his bio. We're going to build him up. And then after that, we're going to walk into the stations, you know what I'm saying? And have, he a veteran in the game. He been in the game for like a good 12, 13 years. You know, he know everybody.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, Timberland is his right-hand man and all that. But I don't get excited over them dudes no more. Because, being around them, trying to get in the industry.
Yeah, you learn.
You learn, man. You learn. You have to be a professional and you have to come up with your own recipe.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Word up. You know what I'm saying? So,
To get your own food.
So right now,
It's the food show.
It's the food show today.
you know what I mean? So just getting back to the question you asked in terms of squeezing them in. Yo, man, I'm like this. If the record is hot, I don't care who sent it to me. Papa Smurf, I'm going to play it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't care who sent it, man. G.I. Joe, I'm going to play it. If it's a hard record, it makes sense, and people gonna like it. Like I do this show on Facebook where I play. As a matter of fact, I like playing records. I don't know the name to them records. I just play.
You even hear them yet? You just see the title.
I just see the title. I'm like, I'm gonna let this rip. Because I'm not. Look, man, I came from the DJ Clue era, the DJ K Slate era, the
era.
Big Cap
Yeah.
era. You know what I'm saying? The doo wop era. Them dudes, man, they listen to song. If it's hot, they let it rip.
Exactly.
And there's no, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to hold this back. Ain't no politics, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially with DJ Clue. You know what I mean? Back in the days, to be on the Clue tape, man, you were God.
Yeah.
Once you get on the Clue tape, the whole world knows you. The industry knocking on your door. How did you get on that tape? You know what I'm saying? Word up. So we try to bring the same feeling back, man, because what's going on in the game with all this thing, with all this politics, there's black people, once they have a lot of money, man, they start acting crazy. Word up.
They start confusing themselves.
Yeah, that's what it is, man.
They confuse themselves.
That's what
now.
it is, man.
They forget what they doing.
Look, man, it's a simple game, man. Word up, man.
We start acting like we always had money.
Word up, man. Word up. You know what I'm saying?
We act like we been had that money.
All of a sudden, man, they start wearing things that you never thought they would wear. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? They start getting
We don't care if it's ugly as hell. I got it though.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got it.
Word up, man. All them crazy ass shoes that you wearing, man. I'm like, damn, man. We don't wear stuff like that.
Don't wear shit like that.
They gotta be,
Yeah, you wasn't wearing shit like that 5 years ago.
The damn shoes look like a damn brick, man, like a big tall brick. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
They be like, cat. No,
a
I
big
don't want
form.
to buy
You know what I'm saying?
Cheetah.
They like they're doing the catwalk and all that, man.
That's
You know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? Grown men wearing them. I don't care if the thing costs like $1 million, man.
That's a
If
fact.
it's ugly,
If it's ugly,
man.
it's ugly.
That's it.
Because you know the hood is very simple, man.
Yeah.
You come through with your nice leather jacket,
That's
your
it.
nice sweater,
That's
or
it.
t-shirt,
You got your
nice
kicks on.
That's it.
nice kicks or nice shoes or nice pair of boots. That's
You
it.
Gucci. That's it. You good.
Rocking hard.
That
You
is
know what I'm saying?
that is the formula of the culture.
Word up, man.
That's
Now,
the culture.
all of a
That's
sudden,
right there.
dudes is
Leather,
wearing things like, I'm like, what the
jeans,
hell? I ain't come
kicks,
from
yeah,
that.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Now they wearing things they can't pronounce or spell.
Mess them
matter,
up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
They all
Yeah.
messed up.
Word
They
up.
messing up the name and everything.
You know what
Yo, I
I'm
want a
saying?
pair of those with
Nigga,
it.
I
Like,
went to the
Look.
store like yesterday. I'm like, the fuck is this?
Yeah, I'm
I
looking
couldn't even
at-
pronounce
Look,
this shit.
yeah.
Nigga
My
say it's
thing
some
is,
Italian
look,
wear.
you
He
shot
couldn't
that
even
dude.
pronounce it. So I said I don't even want it.
I can't looking like a Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Simple's not just like, and they
Exactly.
killing it. You know what I'm saying? Just simple. It's like, they're in a classic fashion. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You feel me?
Yo, I'm gonna keep it real.
Hold up.
I be seeing Scripps on the scene. Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
Scripps is ready to sing to women.
It's crazy.
He look like
Yeah,
he's
I can't believe
Hold
it.
up, man. You know
He
what
got
I'm
like
saying?
an R&B.
He got the purple on. He got the
Hold
purple
up.
on. You already know.
Purple. Listen, I got the
purple
purple and the
on, man.
browns.
You already know. You already.
Listen,
You know, it's Barry White.
Yo, sweetie, come here, baby. You know what I mean? What you do for a living?
He ready to serenade.
You want to come to the show with me? Be my co-host, baby.
You ain't
What
never
up,
lied.
man?
That's how
Barry
you-
Scripps.
They
R&B
make
Scripps.
it.
It's R&B
They
Scripps.
make it
crazy.
It's like, I don't know. Ain't nothing wrong with being creative, but where they're going right now, it's a part of the brand I've never been explored before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
Word up.
I don't mind creative because you know we're all creatives in our mind, right? Bugs, we all
course,
creative.
yes.
But you can tell when you just jumping on the trend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
That's
what a
the
lot
only
of people
difference.
doing
You know
right
what I mean?
now.
You
Try
jumping
too
on the
hard.
trend.
They
Yeah,
riding
you
that
jumping
trend, yeah.
You're not being creative. You're
Yeah.
just jumping on a trend.
What-
You can tell the difference.
Yeah, what it is too is that like everybody's a stylist now. I always say to people though, and I look at people and on the media, and they be like, yeah, you know, they styling on. I'll be like, yo, but your dudes ain't fresh. It's a difference.
Listen,
It's different, yeah.
It's a difference.
even the way they wear
It's a difference when you
even
fresh.
the way they wear their jewelry, I'm not
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah.
it.
You
know,
you're
one
right
thing
about that.
One thing I can't stand, I don't like followers.
Yeah.
One dude come out with a chain with a little angel pendant, and the whole world got a little
Got
angel pendant in it. One dude come out with a paper plane hat. Everybody's rocking a paper plane hat. Yo, it's kind of like, yo, there's a bunch of mutations out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hold up, man. It's very robotic, man.
But you know,
what I'm
but you know what though?
It's real.
It's like I say, it's a new era. It's a new culture.
Yeah.
And there are very few leaders, and it lacks originality.
Look, listen.
It's like,
They
let me tell you,
they don't really.
the game, it's always gonna be new trends,
Yeah.
everything. You
Look,
feel me?
look.
You just gotta follow the right trend. You feel me? Like
Look,
everybody's
listen.
falling into that wrong hole
I
right
can't-
now, man. You feel
can't-
me?
When it come to trend, man, I came from the trend era.
Yeah,
That's what we
you
did.
did. Yeah, this is
You know what I'm
you-
saying? We came from the Elises and the Sergio Tatinis,
Yeah.
and then we went on to the Polos,
Polos,
and,
yeah.
and all the Tommy Hilfigers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then we went on to the DKNY Moschnos and the Versace,
Versace,
and
yeah.
the
Iceberg,
Cookies and the
Iceberg,
Iceberg. So
yeah,
when it
you
comes
feel
to trend,
me?
we got trend.
We
but
got, yeah.
one thing about our trend, it never looked weird.
Yeah,
It
it don't.
never looked
It don't.
weird.
always fresh.
It don't.
It's always fresh.
Yeah.
Now it's like it's like there's a competition going on for the weirdest look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it is now. The weirdest
Well,
look.
look,
It's
Yeah.
funny because you even have
What's up, Drex? Shout out to the
you
homie
have-
Drex. That record is hard.
you even have some of the youngins now even saying that it's getting a little too weird. Like 21 Savage. He said it on Meek's album.
Yeah,
Of course
he
he
said
said
it.
You know what I'm saying?
You said he
Like, I
wish he
wish I was
was
back
we
because
was
it-
rapping back in
it's
the
too many weirdos.
too
Y'all
weird.
Weirdos, man.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
And then you in the game. Back in the days, it was real MCs. If they feel some type of way, they would say
Say
it,
it,
man.
yep.
Now everybody's
Yep.
a politician. You
Everybody-
know what I'm saying? They're going online acting like it's all this fake beef. You know what I'm saying? Trying to boost their, you know what I mean, their hype up. It's all
Yeah.
bootleg, man. It's not the way it used to be, man.
I think the scary part is a lot of the, and I'm not even, seriously, this is a serious situation. A lot of the hip hop cats, you could tell there's some type of like chemical or substance abuse
Yes.
in their image.
Yes.
Oh, the
That's
new
real
ones,
talk.
the new
Yeah.
ones or the old
It's
ones?
in
The new
one.
ones. The new
Yeah,
ones,
of course.
yeah, the
Come
new
on,
ones.
man.
You can see the abuse in their image.
I was
like,
sitting-
you ain't even right.
I
Yeah.
sat,
And
There's
it's
a lot
a
of them's not
situation.
right
It's a
there.
lot of them
Yeah.
not right.
And you know what
I
it is?
said-
I think they taking advantage of those and they just
That's a fact.
putting
I
in
said,
the front line. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a
They
fact.
putting all
Yo,
of them
there's
in the front
there's
line.
so
You
much
feel
we
me?
can talk
And-
about. I sat with a behavioral psychologist. I'm like, yo, why we like that right now? Why all these kids with tattoos in
But
their
that's your
face?
man, right? That was isn't one of your. I think it's your uncle. Isn't
Yeah,
it your-
him too. He studied, but yeah, exactly him. I'm like, yo, why we like that, man? Why everybody tattooed up in their face and acting crazy and stuff like that? It was like, yo, this is simple, man. These are, crack babies. You know what I'm saying? Because yo, think about it, man. The 80s and the 90s are not too far.
Yeah,
Them kids is
absolutely
like
not. They're
17.
20. They're
They're in their
20
20s. You know what I'm saying? So of course, if their parents were, involved in substance abuse, that effect you're gonna see it after 15, 20 years down the line. You're
Absolutely.
gonna because it's the substance is still in the bloodstream, which mess with the DNA, which mess with the brain cells,
and particularly in those rural areas down south where where they were giving them the gutter of the gutter.
You don't see how they act down there? They act crazy. You always got to dance. You know what I'm saying? Word up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
Scripps is a fool. He
said they got to dance before they even got a song.
Word up. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. They do. You gotta do the dance first.
Word up.
In the studio record. You gotta fucking do.
Word up, man.
Put a seatbelt on that child.
I came from. You know where we came from. You look like Naughty by Nature. Trash, all black down, and the Wu-Tang look a different way. They look like real men.
Easy E right there.
Easy E. They look like real men.
All day, man.
Them dudes did not look like they want substance abuse. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if you're on substance abuse, you can't roll with the crew.
You kept that to yourself.
Back then it was different. You feel me? You kept that to yourself, man. Niggas will X you out real fast, man.
Until you get discovered.
Nowadays it's cool.
I think
it's cool.
what
That's
it was
the thing.
too is that when we was coming up, a lot of things wasn't acceptable. We didn't accept a lot of things. Like you couldn't do things around me. Like yo, you want to do that? Do it in the house. Don't come out. You was checking your homeboy all the time.
Look, I'm not saying because this is what's wrong with this new generation. Whenever you want to make a reference, whenever you want to talk about something, they're like, oh, your generation was not that good either.
Yeah.
Our generation was not that good also. However, them dudes who were involved with the substance abuse and the people, they used to do it in the basement.
Yeah.
They used to do it on top of the
They
roof
used to tell
somewhere.
you, get the hell out of here.
Yeah. And when they were doing it,
don't do it.
Yeah,
nowadays, they doing it with you.
When they
like,
were doing it,
come here,
they
son.
find a place
Roll that
to sit
split up.
and they get crazy. And first of all, if you're not down with the get down, you can't cut. You don't know where they're gonna go hide at.
Exactly.
The junkies, they had a network. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody had a network.
But you know what's funny? You know what's
they look at each other like,
you say that, right? And we had the conversation. Was it last week or the week before? We was talking, and I said, our generation and this and that, and this generation, but our generation was going through a flux of. There wasn't opportunities like that. Yeah. We was trying to figure out things. Yeah. We was trying to connect the dots. Today,
they have all of that.
The dots is connected. Yeah. Everything is there.
Everything's
you have no excuse to be acting that way and behaving that way. That's the difference. That is the difference.
We had it hard. We had it hard.
Yeah. Because we didn't really know what to do.
I honestly, this is my opinion and my philosophy. Hip hop is so powerful. They noticed the positive direction that hip-hop was going, and they just kind of threw a monkey wrench in there, you know what I'm saying, and took it off that, off that ledge. You understand what I'm saying? And now they just giving you all the opposite of hip-hop. Yeah. Everything that hip-hop was talking against is what's popular now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because if you remember back in the days when Big Daddy Kane came out on that, flamboyant thing, man, his career was shut right there. Yeah. Like, nah. You're an MC. You spit lyrics. You can't be getting naked on magazines. You know what I'm saying? Word up. And they shut him down.
Prince of Darkness. He was the Prince of Darkness.
Word up. You know what I'm saying?
Was he Dame Madonna or something? He was Dame Madonna, right?
Big Daddy Kane.
I don't know if he was Dame Madonna, but he was in a couple of naked pictures with Madonna.
He did Playboy.
And I mean, if that was now, he would have blew up.
Blew up. But hell yeah, he blew up.
But he did.
Viral, all that.
But see, it's funny you say that because like
he was hot.
It's funny you say that because a lot of most of the biggest artists back then were conscious artists.
Absolutely.
Public Enemy. Tribe Called Quest. There was a balance. There was a nice balance. There was a nice balance. But it was accepted.
Yeah, but
they was just as like Public Enemy was just as cool as Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
You couldn't say nothing. You couldn't come at them.
You
be like, well, you
like
talking to
Kane, Gucci rap. They all had God body action, talk, language.
Absolutely.
I
got another cat for y'all. My homie David Word is gonna come out here from Seattle. We're bringing them right here to the show. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, it's our job. When I'm passionate about something, I get behind it. It's our job to look for these, lyrical artists who really mean something. When they spit something, it moves the crowd. Yeah. Not no little, you know what I'm saying, this little that, you know, pumping this, pumping that, because that is Chinese food music.
Yeah.
That's not gonna fulfill the soul.
Yeah.
You want
That's
some,
soul
you know what I mean,
food,
word
man.
up. You want some.
Back
Well,
to
soul
that
food is
food.
cool, but soul food now we know it's not good for us. We need something nutritious.
Yeah.
We need something that's gonna build us. You know what I'm saying? And these kind of records that these brothers playing now, they need light. They need more light. You know what I'm saying? Than never.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I've always called it moment music. I've always called it moment music.
They are moment music.
That
You
they
forget
doing
about it. I
just for the
forget.
moment.
Yeah.
And the
I forget
artist
it,
is
yeah.
hot. Like nowadays, these artists last 5 months.
Yeah, that's
you
it,
give
yeah.
if they make it a year, it's like it's unbelievable.
yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10, these artists don't
And
make
I think
it a
that's
year.
the whole plan of that
You know,
thing.
and
What
they
they
don't
doing
really-
right
they
now?
don't really
They like,
care.
yo, let's make
They
that
don't
quick
really
money
care
with
because
them.
because the money
You feel me? That's what they doing.
they don't care
Plan, you know
because
what
the
I mean?
money is thrown at them instantly.
Yeah.
So if we could throw you the money instantly, you're gonna do a lot of things. And shout out! I want to say one thing too. I don't want to get off topic. Shout out to Meek Mill, because Meek Mill said
shout out to me.
no more of this car challenge, diamond jewelry
Yeah.
challenge. Let's do business challenge.
Well, you know what's so
Let's
crazy?
do
I'm glad you
black
come on.
business
I'm glad you're on,
owned
you on this
challenge.
topic, right? Okay, we from the hood, right? When you know we from a situation where we oppressed. When you're oppressed, you're suppressed, and you work hard and you start getting some things, you get excited.
Yeah.
Now you run to the Gucci store, you buy you a couple of Gucci.
It's all good. It's all. It's only
good.
right. It's
But
only
you know
right.
what's the problem?
It's only right.
You know what's the problem? I know you have money. I know you got money. Why you keep talking about
Yeah.
Louis Vuittons
Yeah.
and Gucci's and
Yeah.
you got it.
Yeah.
You could wake up any day and go buy it. Okay, I'm glad you got a record deal. You're making a couple of meals.
Yeah.
But so you meant to tell me every day you're gonna talk about the same thing, the same gold chain, the same
thing.
Louis bag, the same
same
Gucci
thing.
and all that.
Same cars, same-
Where's the innovation? Where's the
Nothing.
creativity?
Where's the growth?
Where's the growth? Where's the different
Exactly.
topics? You understand what I'm
Where's the
saying?
growth, man?
And that's very important.
And,
that's very important, man.
I'm gonna say something about what you said, which is, and there's the balance. You made a key. There's the balance. Here's the biggest problem. I love what Meek said. Real talk,
No doubt.
right? But you can't talk to a baby in adult words. You can't do that.
Yeah.
There's a disconnect, right? So if you telling them, yo, for every Louis, go get a company, right? Right? You want to get some Louboutins, go buy some black business as well, right? That like you have to say
You have
both.
to say that. Yeah,
You
absolutely.
can't say
You're right.
don't. The minute you say don't do that,
You're telling them
the younger
yeah.
cats is like, I can't hear you right now. You just wrap me up,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
right? So that's why when cats like Scripps and Bugs, you know, like you mentioned Trap in his joint, we got to get Elijah, it was Elijah Muhammad, right? He knew I couldn't tell everybody in jail, yo, come to the nation. He started giving them commissary.
Yeah.
Well, that's the same thing with.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you money to hold you down, and then you recognize where that money coming from. Now you make a decision.
Yeah.
So basically, you gotta feed them.
I got food. I gotta
Feed
feed
them
you
food.
first. Me telling you don't do that. That's not that.
Yeah.
Right? I'm waiting for.
You gotta give
I'm
them the
waiting
path,
for.
man.
Had Meek would have got on live or do Facebook Live because now with technology, like you said, connecting the dots, it's so easy now.
Yeah.
Meek, Gilly, somebody else, they need to do a Shark Tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Right?
doubt.
You do a Shark
that's
Tank in the
dope.
hood. What y'all doing?
Look, that's super.
It's simple. It's simple.
Look, do you know? And that's another.
It's not that deep.
That's another thing. I'm glad you said that, man. This is so dope. What you just said, man. We need to do a Shark Tank in the hood.
It's
What
simple.
happened is they think the hood doesn't have finesse. They think the hood doesn't have class. Let me tell you, man. Do you know how many smart people, talent, skilled people that's in the hood?
Geniuses.
The hood is flooded
Genius.
with talent, skilled people. You know what I'm saying? People that could take anything and bring it to 100 ASAP.
Yo.
But you know what I'm saying? We need them doors to be open.
It made me
man.
look at the hood
But we're
different.
dangerous, though.
It made me look at the hood different because when I started, like, you know, when we first started hip hop, you were in awe of the talent and all of the business savvy and all of the hustle, right? And all of the fashion, the creativeness. But when we started realizing hip hop is here to stay, I started to look back at the hood.
Absolutely.
And like, yo, these dudes was just walking around us with mad knowledge and
Man,
talent.
we don't even have to go far. KRS-One, homie was homeless. And look, he a doctor now. Where he from? The hood.
Like how you
What
do
else
that?
you want me to tell you?
Like
You
how
know
you
what I'm
do
saying?
that? How you give people nothing
And
And
then
then
they
they
build
take the
some-
whole
and not
industry.
only that, he
How you
going
do
around
that?
the globe preaching. From a homeless shelter to going around the globe preaching.
But
Come
you know,
on, man.
but you know what's funny?
Ain't that some deep stuff, man?
It's funny
That's
you
used to
say
do
that,
that.
man.
and see, like, about I had mentioned some stuff about the hip hop and everything, and I said we have to take it back.
That's
And the
what we
only
hear.
and the only way we're gonna take it back is not by the artists,
Yeah.
and this and that. It's got to be the media. We got to stop white media for representing hip hop because they don't know it.
They don't know
They
it.
go to school.
Yeah.
They know somebody.
They know
so
yeah,
automatically it gives them the right to speak.
yeah,
on it.
This is
exactly.
what's
And, then,
going
and
on.
what it is
Yo,
they're
you guys-
representing
you guys are
it
making
totally. They're representing it totally wrong because they okay, yeah, we all want to get paid. We all want to get
Absolutely.
paid. But they know the dollar, they know the value of the dollar,
Yeah.
they know the value of the artist, and they manipulate the whole situation.
But I want to say this. And this is where I asked Bugs earlier, and he answered it. You know, in terms of culture and business. So I can ask you this as well. The hood is starving, right? The hood needs food. When I put hundreds of thousands in front of your face, until that's been in your face and you made a decision,
Yeah.
then I could talk. Like when more of those people come out and say, "I took the culture over the 100,000," now we talking. I don't hear that many
Nah,
people.
but there's no such thing, though.
But see, I don't
no
mind
such
them
thing.
taking the money.
If
I don't mind them
someone
taking the
tell
money.
you-
You gotta
it's
mind.
just
But
the
there's
culture.
no-
You know why?
need it.
You know
But
why?
if you listen to Jay-Z, man, there's no such thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
I gotta
problem.
try to get it so we all could win. That's a win-win.
So get
You
it
feel me?
first. Get it
Yeah,
first.
get it
Gotta
first.
get
Flip
it.
it.
Because
Because
like I
that's what I'm
said,
saying.
the
Check
culture
this out,
always
guys.
gonna
That's
be
what-
there.
that's what I'm saying.
It's
I'ma
those
go-
who
I'ma
forget
go a
about
step
it. That's
further,
you know what I
man.
mean.
I'm gonna go a step further. Nothing moves without money. It's all about the consciousness of the individual.
Yeah.
It's about the soul
the
of
soul
the
of the-
individual.
yeah,
You understand what I'm
exactly,
saying? In the hood, how you said if they come to you with some money and they give you a decision, which one you're gonna pick? You're gonna pick either the culture or the money. No. What you need to do, you need to understand how to take money and make money grow.
Yes.
When you know what I'm saying, once the money start proliferating, the money start growing, you're getting a lot of profit off the
But
money.
what if I tell you, Bugs, I don't need no polo. I need you to wear Sasson. Bugs, I need you to wear goofy shoes. I don't need you to wear the nice kicks. But here's the 100,000. What's your decision, Scripps?
In terms of
You're compromising Bugs. What do? You're gonna get the money. You can proliferate it. You can invest it. What do you do?
so okay, now you putting this situation between me and Bugs. If they come,
Nah,
to
not
me-
you and Bugs. Like you are Bugs or
Okay.
your Scripps, whoever you are.
Okay.
And this is your look, right? The
Okay.
brown and purple
Okay.
R&B
If they want to
Scripps.
switch you up, they
I
want
need
to give
you
you
to take. I
a,
need you to wrap that up. I need you
making
to.
it very difficult for me.
So, see that
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
that's where the hood. That's where the culture has lost.
Okay,
Yeah.
no,
And we will
but
always
then
lose.
again,
Compromise
it's all about you don't have to compromise.
Where's
It's
the
all
money?
about it's all about having substance. You see, like for example, we're gonna get to that. Master P went to Jimmy Iovine. Jimmy Iovine give him $1 million. He ain't compromised. He said to himself, if this white guy is gonna give me $1 million, I must be worth $100 million.
Yes.
You see, you got to know your worth. You got to know where you could take it. You see, that's what we don't know. You see, the problem, the hood is like this. We don't have, many of us, I know I don't. My father's not a merchant. He's not a businessman. He don't know nothing about business. You understand? I'm the one after him that's trying to learn
Yeah,
business.
the generations are learning now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The
Exactly.
other kids, man, their family had real estate.
Yeah, but they
They
making
had,
up laws on
you know,
this.
they had all
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
big merchant service going on. Some of them even had global service where they're selling, products to other countries. So this kid is raised in money. He's raised in a business environment. He knows how to take a penny and turn it into $1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me, what I have,
Yeah.
if I don't educate myself both on the street and in the books, I'm done.
Yeah.
And guess what? Educating yourself take time. So it's a process in which now, when you have your daughter and son, you're gonna have to educate them,
Invest
them. So when they come around the business, they come around the daycare, they come around the bodega, they come whatever business you have, the restaurant. They see how hard you working and how much you putting in
And
there.
they see the dollar flip.
And they see the dollar flip.
Yeah,
they see you losing money. They see you making money. Eventually, that's gonna leak into their DNA. That's gonna become them. And when they have their kids, that's gonna become them. So that's exactly what is going on. For example, in the hood, all these properties, all these big buildings, we don't own them. Probably like 1% of it we own. The rest is owned by other race. You know what I'm saying? And just like Jay-Z said, man, we selling crack on the block, but we don't own the block. You know what I'm saying?
And now they're just flipping it
Word
again
up.
and again.
Learn to own the block, take the block over. You know what I'm saying?
Flip it.
There you go.
Yeah, you were saying something, Sal?
No, I was gonna say because he said that we got to get educated, but that's something that why the hood Shark Tank, your idea, may not work because a lot of these people, these inventors from the hood, they don't have the business mindset. They may have the product, but they don't have that business mindset.
That's why the Shark Tank at that phase is different, right?
Yeah.
So the Shark Tank at the
It's gonna help you. It's gonna help you
Shark
with
Tank
that.
at the Mark Cuban
Right, but
phase.
you would think about having somebody like let's say a Meek Mill, a Jay-Z.
Let me show you. Hear me out, right? The Shark Tank at the Mark Cuban phase, Damon John phase.
Yep.
They got the business figured out. They got the licenses. They're just looking for backing, resources, whatever. The hood. What's the idea? Right? What's the idea?
Right, but if you watch Shark Tank, the people that are coming with the ideas, they also have that business mindset. They also know about the percentages. They know about
they do their research.
They know how much
they've been working on it for like a year or two.
And
they're already selling about.
Some of them are actually successful.
Yeah,
they just want more money.
And they just want that backing. That backing.
But I'm gonna tell you this right now.
This is why the hood Shark Tank is telling you, yo, let me tell you something. You know how many ideas, just ideas in the hood, if they just take the step forward, they don't even take the step forward. Let's keep it real. How old are you?
35.
How old are you?
41.
How old are you?
41.
How old are you?
Man, I don't want to give my age, but I'm up there 40.
So let's
40 plus.
right. As long as we've been in the hood, right?
Yeah.
Right. When did you first get a business in your name? What age?
I was young.
Wait,
But I would say I was in my 30s, like probably 32.
that's a problem.
Yeah,
For us, that's a problem.
Absolutely.
I was 46.
What
Yeah.
you see how I said I was young?
Yeah.
That wasn't young. Actually,
That's a problem.
There you go. You right about
So
that.
so when you in the hood,
you right.
Shark Tank comes 11-year-old, 12-year-old. All right, that's your business. Okay, I need you to here. I'm getting
12 years old. You already registered.
Yeah, I'm gonna register you. I'm
know
gonna
what I'm
register you
saying?
for a business. You do the work. We'll come back. Blah blah blah. It's that simple. We don't have businesses in our name.
We don't have business savvy. And this
It's that-
is where,
it's that simple.
This is where the education plays a role. Are you willing to be educated? A lot of people think that, being educated
that's the whole
means
point, too. You gotta
you
be
gotta go
willing
to
to,
school
man.
and sit down. Education could just mean that you're
Getting
rolling
knowledge,
with your father,
absorbing
just
stuff.
learning.
Yeah,
You're rolling
yeah.
with your mom, and you're just learning the ropes.
Yeah,
Right,
You're
you don't
learning
even
how
have
to
to be schooled.
You learning how to read certain charts. You learning how to, you know what I'm saying?
Let's keep it real.
Yeah.
Even you, bruv. Like, you don't have any video training, any formal video training. Just the fact he got into podcasting and media opened his eyes to all of this video knowledge. Right?
Yeah.
You weren't trained as a DJ. The
Well,
fact
in
that
the
he
way I
just
think I was. I'm dead serious. The
What?
thing is, when I love something, I go all out for it.
But you learn.
I learned it on the block.
You
I
were
learned
self-educated.
Yeah, but you were self-educated. You didn't go to school for that.
I learned
You
it
didn't go
on
to-
the block. I seen people like Edens and Red and all these people had DJ equipment. And I was young. I couldn't, obviously I couldn't afford it. But later on, when I really wanted to be a DJ and I really wanted to know what a DJ is all about, I went to the Scratching Academy. I took a few classes up there. I'm saying? I'm dead serious. I don't play with
wow.
that. Hold up. So this is why I can sit down and talk to people about any topic.
But even you going to the Scratch
You
Academy,
wanted to
you
teach
research
yourself. Yeah, you
to
research.
find
Yeah,
out where can I
exactly.
go to learn about
Yeah.
it. So you still educated
you
yourself.
educated yourself.
And you were playing with it before
Yeah.
wanted
that.
to,
Yeah, I was playing with it
See,
before
the
that.
thing, the thing is,
You were playing with it
the
before
thing
that.
is with us that I noticed is that there's two problems with us when it comes to business. One is that we wait for the money. We always say, "Oh, I need money, I need money, I need money," and we sit around and we just keep waiting to get some type of capital, some funding, and then we'll have the idea and we'll just sit on the idea.
The thing with us
then it just doesn't go nowhere.
The thing is, we don't know.
Fellas, we got 5 minutes more. I just want to throw that out.
We don't know how to raise money.
You see, smart people get nice on.
Smart people get rich off other people's money. And when I say get rich off other people's money, I'm not talking scamming. Because the hood got a problem. Everything's a scam to the hood, man. They don't want to pay for nothing. They want to scam everybody.
Got a problem.
You know what I'm saying?
$30?
Word up.
I got 25. So 25,
yo. They want to get. They want to get in the game. And they don't want to pay to get in the game. They don't want to pay their way. They don't want to pay their dues. They want to scam. They want an easy way out. What they don't understand is, in life, there is no easy way out. And this is why certain things about the hood I don't agree with. Certain G code, I don't agree with that BS because Warren Buffett did not follow that format. You know, Steve Jobs did not follow that. And these dudes, they're billionaires. You understand what I'm saying? And all the people who's trying to sucker you out of a dollar, they're not billionaires. A real businessman knows that if I want A, I got to find out the cost of A, compare it to other similar products, and to make myself satisfied, I would get it if I really need it for that particular equation.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's true. Not just to get you, just to get you.
Absolutely.
Scam you just to scam
Hold
you.
up.
Well,
They just want to scam.
We got to play nice because we running short in time over here.
Nice.
Play that. We
We got to run part 2, man.
Oh, you got nice?
Word, right?
We got to have part 2. I got lost. I forgot we even had an artist up here.
Oh, yeah, man, the conversation, my bad, man.
I forgot Bugs was an artist, man. We was up in here talking so much
Bugs
business.
is up next, man.
Culture, man.
But, yeah.
Nice is on, man.
Can we get that? Can we get a little rise up in there?
I gotta get talk slim.
A little rise, Slim, just a little bit.
Volume nonsense.
Just a little bit.
Put it top, put it top, put it top.
Oh, yeah. If it ain't nice, it ain't nice.
I'm trying to get my international milli on.
That's my word.
International milli.
Hey, Hosey, nice. Can't tell you
I'm already in Miami right now.
Give you a price. You feeling nice. So he can visualize how we live in the life. Neck filled with vanilla ice. Nice. Ice. Put that champagne on ice. I'm feeling nice. Shine down, we popping tonight. Everybody looking nice. I'm feeling nice. Celebration tonight.
Hey.
My whole hood looking nice. And I just got paid. About to blow my check cause my bill's been paid. I'm feeling nice. Hosey, nice. Can't tell you how much it costs, but I can give you a price. I'm feeling nice. Hit my brother up on the snap so he can visualize how we live in the life. I'm feeling nice. Neck filled with vanilla ice. Nice, ice. Put that champagne on ice. I'm feeling nice. Everybody looking nice. Celebration tonight. I'm feeling nice. Shorty looking nice. Let your hair blow, baby, cause your weave looking nice. Her body looking nice. She got her balls feeling nice. I told her she with me for the night.
I know strip clubs love it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be crazy, man.
Oh, man.
Especially that part goes boom, boom, boom.
Speak face to face, it's a better reception. Man, why the plug in? I give him daps, then I hug him.
I like the difference. I like the difference of rhyming from food to nice. They sound like two different people.
Right.
I kill a lot of MCs. They just one.
Yeah, they won 9. You can't be like that. You gotta have something for everybody.
I'ma just say, I love how clean it is.
Oh, nice.
It's so clean. It's so clean.
It's nice, ain't it?
It's so clean.
It's nice. Nice and clean. It's nice and clean. It's clean and nice.
Clean, man. It's a
It's an
verb.
everybody's song.
Bugs, you
Man.
gotta give him your handle, your IG handle.
Word, man. Bugsy Bugs, HVR, you know what I mean? Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, same name, man. Just type it up.
Appreciate
Check
you
out my
coming out,
videos
man.
on YouTube, you know what I mean?
DJ Scripts, let them know what's going on.
You already know who I am, man. I've been in the floor already. You know what I'm saying? What's up, man? All you gotta do is
They got the Polo documentary.
All you gotta do is type
Hey, Polo. Hey, Polo documentary.
RPZ. You're gonna see me. My Instagram is DJ _SCORIPZ.
Let's do
my
it.
Twitter, same thing.
You gotta leave.
Everything. Listen,
We gonna leave it.